everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1, and I am back with another Digimon Survive live stream. Sorry for the small delay there. Had to take care of the cats, because they're cats. So last time we entered the truthful route proper, which is interesting. Just messing this out. And we found out that the plot is basically going to revolve around finding the 4 sovereigns. And so far we found Bihumon. I cannot pronounce the names of these things. The tiger. The white tiger sovereign. And turns out he was under the amusement park, and that's why the master always targeted it before. Only this time we actually managed to save him. And the master's seal, which was being maintained by the sovereigns, got reinforced. So now the master... I'm curious how he's going to react to that. I am actually very curious how he's going to react to that and how that's going to affect the game, because the thing with the master is in every previous route, yep, it's gone off in its own direction. The thing I find interesting is, of all the timelines, this is the one going worst for the master, because he didn't get Rao, he didn't get Shuji, and as a result, assuming his Kenzaku are the Digimon partners of kids he's absorbed, which could very well be possible, he didn't get any more of those. Bahuman, I cannot pronounce the name. He didn't kill one of the sovereigns that he did in the other timelines. So basically everything is going as bad as it could be going at this point for the master. He's not gotten... Basically, in this timeline, the kids have actually managed to foil most of his plans. And this is the only timeline where the kids get an unambiguous win at the park. Like, moral route, they kinda win. They save most of the kids, but Digimon dies. The other 2 routes, Saki and Miyu die. Saki or Miyu die. This route, they just completely win. They wipe out they save the sovereign, and Labramon can now digivolve into that sovereign, which, one complaint I do have, that should have been a bigger deal. Like, in-universe, that should have been a bigger deal than it is made out to be. Like, I wish they'd at least... Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something really quick. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. I had to go deal with stuff. Also, just apparently I'm getting new followers. Like a lot of, like several, and it just keeps mentioning them. I definitely appreciate you, you guys doing that. I just don't know why it's very persistently telling me that. But anyway, sorry about that. My parents got home, so I had to go carry some stuff. Anyway, let us continue. The Wrathful route, most of the heroes die, but they get the best ending for most of humanity. Yeah, harmonic route, that's when that happens. Wrathful route is the worst outcome for humanity. Wrathful is the worst worst outcome for humanity overall. Okay, first. Okay, so if you're watching Raphael Pierre, I thank you for the message, but I'm kind of in the middle of a live stream right now. Anyway, we shall begin. We shall begin with getting Shuji's Mega. 95% sure I know who this is, but going to be, but 1 second. I'm 95% sure I know who this is going to be, and if it is, I'm actually happy for once that the game decided to go the predictable route. And nobody's here. I feel like Shuji should be around here somewhere. Despite looking around, I can't seem to find anyone. Ugh, why you little... Huh, that sounded like Shuji. Shuji, where are you? Takuma, is that you? Be right there. No, stay back. Shuji, is that? Takuma, I didn't expect you to show up. Well, he's fighting for all he's worth. It doesn't look like... It looks like he's having a tough time. This isn't good. Hold on, I'll be right there. This is bad. Listen, Takuma, Lopmon and I will hold them back here. You head back to everyone else. You're gonna take them on alone, Shuji? That's too much. Harsh words for me to hear, but no, this thing is different. You and me alone wouldn't make a dent, as much as I hate to admit it. I'll keep them at bay somehow, so please head back right away. Shuji. Okay, so willing to risk his life to protect the rest of the party. Okay, a Gigadramon, I think. Okay, I'm... 1 second, this... Why does this keep... Okay, for some reason the game is just continually telling me this person is following me. And I don't know if that's a glitch or something else. But it's kind of getting irritating. Shuji, this one's strong. I know, it's in a whole nother league. But if nothing else, we can take it down with us. Hold on, Shuji, we can't be hasty here. We should at least stall for time. Just imagine what will happen if we don't. I'm the oldest one here. It's my responsibility. We can't retreat now. You're talking crazy. No one's expecting you to fall in a grenade like this. Yeah, I know that. I'm being selfish here. Self-satisfaction even. But I believe this is the right choice. I believe my role is to take the lead to protect others. No one's making me do this. This is the right way forward. One I chose myself. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. Yes, actually you can. It's actively putting a visible thing on the screen where in your guys' case. Okay, is there a way to turn notifications off? Because okay, there we go. Disable pop-ups while playing a video. Hopefully that does the trick. Because, okay, there we go. I'm sorry, but for some reason it was just showing up over and over again. This one guy had started following me, and I'm not assuming it's his fault, but it was being very obnoxious. So, yeah. Nope, it's still there. You know, normally I would just ignore it, but it's actively putting that black pit on the screen. So I'm going to have to deal with this. No, I don't want to see that. Okay, this is getting really frustrating. There, no more pop-up notifications at all. So sorry to anyone that is... I'm sorry to anyone that subscribes from this point on and I can't tell you about it, but I cannot have that black box just popping up every few seconds up there to the point you guys can't see half the screen. Assuming you guys could see that, but on the on my version of the stream I'm watching, it's the case. So, yeah. Sorry, Lotmon, but please stick with me on the path I'm choosing. Yeah, I believe in your righteousness, Shuji. Ouch, what? No. Lotmon? Could it be something from deep inside me? Is the power is welling up? Okay, Lotmon Warp Digivolve 2. Yep, it's who I thought it would be. Cherubimon Virtue Mode. The first time that this character has ever actually had a main appearance in anything. Well, this version of this mode of the character, like of the Digimon. Because the only other time, like, Cherubimon's only ever had a major role in his Vice mode. Shuji. Now let's do this. Now then, let's do this, Shuji. This is your righteousness. Yeah, I actually am happy to see Cherubimon Virtue mode. And yes, I know the name is just Cherubimon Virtue, but... Okay, that is actually a really high movement. Wow, that is actually a massive amount of movement right off the bat. Okay, let's see what we got here. Massive resistance to... massive resistance to... Radiant. Weakness to Dark. Still has a higher attack than special attack, but I'm not sure if that's the result of the stuff I threw in, of the boosting items I threw into him or not. Even though his main attacks are special. Holy crud, that is a huge surface area. Yeah, okay, passive skill, Angelic Entity. Raises damage dealt by light attacks 2 ranks and raises the strength of recovery effects by 2 ranks. Prevents sealing. Okay, he's immune to the sealed condition. That's actually pretty good. And he also has a long-range attack. Okay, so this guy is really good. At least in terms of what I can see. He also flies. Okay, so not bad. Oh, it confuses. Oh. So moderate chance of confusing them with that. I mean, I would hope he's pretty good given the fact that he's a golden ending exclusive, a truthful end route exclusive one. Okay, you know, I don't need to, but I just want to hear what Shuji has to say for him. We'll halt this world's destruction, Cherubimon. Yes, come, let's go, Shuji. I know I didn't need to do that, I just wanted to see what it is. Okay, let's see what his attack looks like, because he's got a ranged attack like Anubismon does. Okay, nice. I believe it was just actively wanting to be willing to being willing to sacrifice himself to save the rest of the party. And actually have a reason to do it. Out of, you know, his own personal responsibility. Shuji. Takuma, didn't I tell you to go back and join the others? Still, it looks like we won, and it was all thanks to him. No, Shuji. If it weren't for your unshakable resolve, I never would have taken this form. Believing in your duty and in your own righteousness, you filled me with power. Words, you're the one that led us to this victory, clearly. My righteousness, that's not just my ego talking then, huh? Then? Ego, selfishness, call it what you will. Sharing it with others makes it your justice. I believe in your righteousness, Shuji. Your noble will resonates deep in my heart. I see, so what's your new name? Cherubimon. That is the name of this new form. I'll be here to support your path towards righteousness. Thank you, Cherubimon. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm honestly glad that he is actually pretty good, because one, he's the last one that I got, and two, he's a character that I've wanted to see have a major role in a long time. I'm tired of it just being Cherubimon Vice mode. I mean, the Vice mode. Now we got Cherubimon Virtue mode, which, yeah. Like I said, I don't like the fact that they just call it Cherubimon Vice and Virtue. I prefer just calling it, you know, the modes, because every other one has mode in there somewhere. You know, I'm honestly going to point that out. Why do they go fall down mode for Orphanimon and Lucimon, then I think Dark Seraphimon for Seraphimon, and then Cherubimon is the one that just has Vice and Virtue as the after ones. I don't understand that. Fall down mode, I don't really like. Why don't they just say Vice and Virtue for all of them? I think that would actually make more sense. Okay, let me just bring this up, because I need to have the I still want to have this available. Okay. Okay, I'm going to... Actually, let me see. Is anything here? No. What is it, Shuji? You look like something's bothering you. And thinking, I see the others and I wonder if maybe I'm not a caring person. Where is this coming from? It never occurred to me to say goodbye to Kemonogami, just what to do next. Makes me think something's wrong with me. What? Of course not, Shuji. You're working really hard to help everyone. Yeah, I think so too. You know, it makes perfect sense he'd think he'd be questioning that, because Shuji, from how they talk about him, makes me feel like he still holds guilt and realizes how badly he was acting, so it makes sense he'd question this. We'd never get going. And yes, I am still looking at a walkthrough. I still want to get these questions right. We may never have gotten around to leaving this place. It's not that you don't care, you're just focused on what's best for everyone. You don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that. What about you, Takuma? Aren't you going to say goodbye? Yeah, I'm good. Mio might need some more time, though. Yeah, she was queen here for a while, wasn't she? I'll make sure to get her when the time's to go. Thank you, I'm not sure I could manage it. I'll leave that to you, Takuma. You're clearly the right one for the job. Got it. But yeah, the other reason I'm happy with that Cherubimon is good is not only just because I was waiting on him for a long time to get a major role, but the angel, the partner who has the angel transformation, it's a running theme in the series that they be good. Like, that they actually be pretty powerful. Because you had Angemon in the first series. Yeah, a non-corrupted Cherubimon for once. That's why I like it. Angemon and Angemon in the first series. Yeah, that's the thing I like about it, is he normally never appears. Angemon and Angemon in the original series, obviously. While not as pronounced because 02 had problems, the Holy Digimon was the last of the DNA Digivolutions we got. Tamers... Well... Tamers didn't really have it, but didn't really follow that round because none of them had the Holy One, and like you said, Lopmon never got that point. Frontier... The Light was one of the only two that got a souped-up form, that got a Mega. Well, that ever went beyond Ultimate. Crimson Mode had Angel Wings. Okay, I did not think of that, but you're right. You have a point there. And of course, Susanomon. Did Susanomon have wings? An Angel of Knowledge and the Angel of the Sea. Yeah, you're right about that one. Did Susanomon have wings? I think Susanomon had wings. Did he? I mean, he was based off a... no, he did not have wings. But he did have that, divine halo behind him. See, Savers, there wasn't really an angelic one. There wasn't really an angelic one in Savers. Cross Wars, Shoutmon X7 Superior Mode had Angel Wings. Let me see. We don't talk about Young Hunters. Tri had Omnimon Merciful Mode. 2020, I'd still say the Magnadramon and Goddramon, Holy Dramon / Magnadramon and Goddramon were the two strongest characters on the hero side except for Omnimon. And Seraphimon and Orphanimon were still really powerhouses in the end. There wasn't really an Angel Digimon in Ghost Game. So... yeah, that is actually just how this franchise tends to portray the angels. So and I do appreciate that it carries over here. Wonder where all these kids will go now. Worried about their new home? Yeah, I wonder if they'll stay here or try to find somewhere else. I feel like she's worrying too much. They live in this world after all. Maybe I should stick with her until she feels better instead of saying as much. Maybe it'd be best to take them all to the school, but... Okay, let's see here. Take care of them. It'd be best if we could take them all back to the school. Hey, oh, not a bad idea. It's a big area with plenty to eat. No, I see the appeal, but that'd be a bit difficult. Difficult? Why is that? There's no safe path to the school from here. Besides, we need to head to the shrine. We don't even know if the school is safe. The Kenzaku attacked when we were there before, right? Oh, that's true. Are you worried about this place too, Takuma? So you know, just sorry, I wish I had a better idea. Oh no, I'm just happy that you're trying to cheer me up. Oh, looks better, I think. That's good. Plus, I got Digimon. They'll be fine now. The best we can do right now is trust them. You're right. I'll choose to believe in them. Someone should tell them how you feel, I'll be right back. I still love Labramon. Labramon, wait, that's really not necessary. And she's gone. Well, she's the, not your best, she's got your best interest at heart. I wouldn't be too upset over it if I were you. Also, fun fact when it comes to Labramon, not only is she the first female, I cannot pronounce the thing's name. What is the name? I'm blanking on it. The first male version of, yeah, he is way more serene in that form. Bahumon, or however you pronounce it. Not only is she the first female version of the character, she's the first female sovereign, period. Because the sovereigns have always been exclusively male before. And I kind of appreciate that. Mainly because there's just been series where the female characters have been shafted. So, I appreciate that in this one of the female characters gets the big final power-up. And actually gets it first, actually. I'm just going to check all these with the camera. Yeah, because for those that forget, in the original, only Tai and Matt got Megas. And Sora kind of got the shaft a bit in any series post that. Then in Tamers, everyone was roughly on equal footing. In Tamers, everyone was on equal footing for the most part, which was appreciated. But then in Savers, if I remember, the female character didn't do too hot. And then just for a while and then obviously in Frontier, only the two main leads got anything past the beast form. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the only female member of the party actually lost her human spirit for a while and couldn't transform at all, if I remember right. So, again, I appreciate that Ao not only gets to be one of the ones that get the big super power up, but that she gets it first, because it's just nice to see that. But yeah, I like Cherubimon Virtue's design. I've always liked it. I'm just glad that that it's here, and I'm glad that the sovereigns are getting a major role again, and that the kid's actually inheriting the sovereign's power was a plot point. That said, I wish they'd actually acknowledged they did acknowledge, like, the guy, Bagumon's partner did acknowledge the fact that one of the kids was the chosen one to inherit his power. But they didn't really acknowledge it, and then I wish they had. I wish that it feels like she should have gotten one of those big evolution screens. That's what it feels like. Okay, who actually needs... Okay, obviously I still want to put Rau and Shuji out there. Let's see, who am I using? I'm using you. Using Galliantmon. And using you. And then... Saki. But it feels like there should have just been like they should have had one of those drawn, like, full screen things to it there, and they didn't, and that kind of disappoints me a bit. Alright, I need to actually set this back to ×3. I had it down to ×1 so we could actually appreciate them using their moves for their mega moves for the first time. Oh yeah, I remember how much of a great reach this attack has. Yeah, given she's got a second evolution, I'm guessing Saki will have one of the sovereigns as her sovereign evolutions. I admit, I do appreciate just how massive of a range she has. Also, I appreciate that I have both versions of her, I kind of appreciate having both versions of Cersei-mon. Is that the name, Cersei-mon? Yes. If that was one higher, I could hit them both. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And of course we got Bancho Stingmon. Yeah, I do like Bancho Stingmon. Yeah, and like the thing with Bancho Stingmon is it fits Rau's sort of delinquent look for him to have a Bancho Digimon. I also find it amusing the voice that ends up coming out of Cersei, the big Cersei-mon. Yeah, for those that don't know the lore, Cersei-mon Medium is basically the primary core of Cersei-mon, and then the big bird thing is an extension of that. Which, again, a little bit... I'm not necessarily a fan of her final Digivolution being humanoid, but... it's not a bad transformation. There's some symbolism behind it. But I get the feeling she's probably going to have the turtle. I get the feeling that her alternate one's the turtle. Okay, got some level ups there, which is good. Because turns out the enemy is level... The Sovereigns are all level... From the looks of it, all level 70s, which... Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. But... Okay, where's Rao? I don't want to miss any of Rao and Shuji's dialogue. You're gonna tell me, do you honestly think we can beat the other three? I mean, the other sovereign monsters? Yeah, you think we can go up against guys that strong and keep winning? Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not scared or anything. I'm just trying to be realistic, that's all. We don't know anything about the enemy, so we gotta be realistic. But honestly, I'm worried too. I totally get where Rao is coming from. Well, even if we're this worried, the other sovereign monsters might not want to fight. Let me see. It's okay to be scared. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty anxious myself. You too? Yeah, thinking of opponents as strong as Bahuman, maybe stronger, freaks me out. I see, so you get worried too sometimes. That's kind of a relief, actually. Feels like it'll work out if we're on the same page. Oh yeah, you think? Yeah, if you get scared, then you know how to encourage someone when they feel it, yeah? Oh yeah, I get it. Sure, leave it to me. Then again, maybe with Kunemon's help, everything will turn out alright. Cute. Or maybe not. Do you think I'm being overly optimistic? Cute. No, I like how you're thinking. That's how I feel about having Agumon and everyone else. Right, but I just don't know. Don't worry about it. Together, we've got the power to smash through all these doubts. Alright, well, I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm putting my faith in you, okay? I'll put my faith in you, too. As long as we believe in each other, we can do anything. Yeah, right on. I'm gonna believe. Okay, let's see here. Who has the low numbers? I need to talk to Miyu more. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention back with Ao, I was saying that makes me imagine that, makes me realize, yeah, in the other timelines, they only ever brought the kids to the school because this place got destroyed. Like, Ao makes the point that it's not ideal and not something they would do except if necessary, so I like they acknowledge that. I'm gonna save all of you, okay? Just wait and see. Look at all those kids around Mew. She sure is popular. They're all crying as they say goodbye. Clearly they know how Mew feels about them. I'm your queen after all. Saving you is my job. Oh, Takuma. Don't mind me. Take your time and say goodbye. I will. Oh, but I want you to promise me one thing. You do? I mean, sure, as long as it's something I can do. Don't tell my brother I was crying, okay? If he knew how much this made me cry, he'd probably try and make me stay here. Yeah, I am not entirely certain that that would be the case, because I don't think he really wants to let Mew too far out of his sight. Even if he does, in this timeline, he has kind of accepted her better. Okay. We'll keep it a secret from Kato, of course. Yeah, thanks, Takuma. I want to help save this world with everyone else. I want to stay with you till the end. Takuma, will you promise me? Sure, if it means that much to you. Besides, I've always thought you should come with us. Good, now I'm gonna do my best to act like a queen. Okay, who else has the lowest numbers? Okay, next lowest is Kato. Hey Kato, what's up? Not planning to say goodbye? They did take care of Miu for a while. I think you should. I'll let Miu say her own goodbyes. I wanted to take care of some time to think about things. Like what? Doesn't it feel to you like we've come a long way since Miu was queen here? It's funny, this world is so small, but I think I can't help but feel like we've journeyed far. Hey, isn't it a bit early to be getting sentimental on me? Ah, shut up. Now's a good time to send any. Takuma, what do you think? I think I know what Kato's saying. The time we've spent here has been so jam-packed, but isn't this the type of conversation they have in movies before a character dies? All joking aside, we still have a long road ahead of us. Hope they don't lose focus. Okay, I know how you feel. I kind of get how you feel, Kato. We haven't been here all that long, and it still feels like forever since we first came to this world. Exactly. Anyway, I'm sure things will stay tough, but let's not let that stop us. Yeah, all together we've got this. Actually, you know, I'm gonna actually stop using the walkthrough because I've got everyone up over their evolution threshold and everything. So I'm actually gonna stop using the walkthrough. I'm gonna actually do this the old-fashioned way now. Because, you know, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, because I needed it when we were trying to get the evolutions, so... But now I don't. You're sounding more like a big brother than ever, Kato. What? I've been a big brother from the start. You're starting to drive me crazy. Sounds like even Kato can sense how much we've all changed. Also, we should probably talk to the professor. He might have some information. You've all done something truly amazing. Professor, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Just look at how many lives you've saved. Take a moment to be proud. You've earned it. It doesn't feel like we've done anything to be proud of. We were just desperate not to lose anyone. It's that mindset that's most important. It's something we adults can forget sometimes. Praise feels overblown. We didn't do anything that incredible. Besides, the professor saved us more times than I can count. He deserves the praise. At any rate, this is just the beginning. We're going to try to save the world here. Okay, so this is just a moral thing. I'm gonna go with this, because that sounds like the fitting one. But Professor, you saved us so many times. However much I have helped you, you've saved me more. You've helped me more. Is that right? When exactly did we do that? Oh, I don't mean saving my life. The day spent here, the time we've shared was precious. The passion and resolve of all you, I want to do is all I can, old as I am. I never would have accomplished this feat on my own. You have my sincere gratitude. Here, Takuma, my boy, you should keep this instead of me. Thanks a lot, I really appreciate it. I feel like I should make it up to you somehow. Don't worry, Professor, after all, you're one of us. You think so? You really feel like I'm one of you? Absolutely. To think this age you'd accept me as one of your own. Isn't life strange? Yeah, I do want to hear what Agumon says here. Hey Takuma, there's something I've been meaning to ask you for a while now. What would you say is the most important thing to you? Don't ask me such weird stuff out of the blue, man. I just wondered is all. Agumon has a serious look on his face. What is he trying to get at? Lots of things are important to me. Friends, peace, my life. But the most important thing to me, me up till now. Okay. My own life, world peace, my friends. I'm gonna say, given the amount of friendship stuff in this game, I'm gonna go with my friends. I guess I'd have to be my friends, you know? You and all the others who've taken this journey with us are very important to me. So I'm one of the most important things to you? Of course you are. Haha, that's great to hear. That includes Miyuki and Haru. May I ask what made you ask in the first place? Well, the thing you want to protect most is the thing I want to protect most, too. I just wanted to check to see what that was, is all. Oh, so that's it. Thanks, Agumon. Oh yeah, I forgot to give this to you. Takuma, here you go. Also, that reminds me, I kind of need to do some shuffling here. Because I gave everyone items. Did I give you items? Yeah, I gave you items. I know I gave one of you a Vexing Crystal. Yeah, I gave her a Vexing Crystal. Might want to change this out. Do I have any other healing abilities? Because Cherubimon's special ability does affect healing abilities. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to settle for X heal. Oh, X aura. That would help. Yeah, let's go with X aura because Cherubimon's power boost, special ability boosts that. Okay. Okay, there's something new here. So... Agumon, why'd you stop all of a sudden? Takuma, I'm sensing something strange nearby. There's something here. We better look around. Agumon, there's something in the grass. You mean over there? Let's check it out. Right, 1, 2, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eek! Gah! Ah! Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. They startled me, but now they're they're gone. So there were 3 of them hiding together? We should go and find out if they're friends or foe, I guess. Yeah, I don't really need any of them right now because... but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, Takuma, that one just popped out of the underbrush. Ah! With beep, or maybe it's trying to threaten us. Is there any way to convey there's no need to be scared? I don't want to fight. There's no need to resort to violence. Hiss. No good. Looks like it lost its head. Look out, Takuma. Guess we have to fight. Okay. There is one thing. Oh dear, there are a lot more here than I thought. Let's go with Digimon. Bring my sovereign? Okay. Okay, can I talk? No, I cannot talk to the enemies. I'm actually gonna have to beat them. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with War Greymon. We haven't used him much. Actually, it would have been better to use Dino Rexmon because he's data. But whatever. Okay, there is no actual way to hit them both with Terra Force. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Labramon Warp Digivolve 2. Vaihumon. Okay, that will actually hit from here. Okay, so Earth Elemental damage to targets with a high chance of reducing their speed by 2 ranks. Raises damage dealt by Earth attacks to 2 ranks and prevents all status anomalies and stat reductions. Sovereign Protection Steel. The game expects you to use them. I kind of figured. And they're fun. Yeah, they are fun. Also, I like that the voice is very still feminine, but definitely a lot deeper than Labramon's other forms. So yeah, from the looks of it, at least from the stats, I take it that the Sovereigns basically blow the other optional Digivolutions way out of the water for the most part. Well, you two sure took your time. I thought you were goners for sure. Sorry we got caught up in helping out the repairs after our last fight. What, that's hardly the kind of thing you can do. It's hardly any large life and death now, is it? Don't just clam up on me. Answer the question. After we leave here, there's no guarantee we'll ever come back. Ao and Ra both know that, and it's painfully clear what they're both thinking. Good luck with anything female ever being saving ever. They'd sooner give Lois Lane a jetpack or be one to catch Superman. I'm not sure about that. Unfortunately in some cases that is true where there's this writing bias, but for the most, I don't think 100% that is the case. It seems, it does happen. Incidentally, have you all considered where you'll be going next? We talked things over with Professor and decided our best bet is to head north. From what we've been able to determine, that's where the fog is at its thickest. Huh. We're not sure how it will affect the 4 sovereign monsters, but we can't lose contact. So you will cross the sea, make sure you exercise all due caution, yet I'm confident you will succeed in gaining the aid of the 4 sovereign monsters. I certainly hope so. And the demons replace her with an undead that attacks the heroes on sight. No puzzles, no mystery, no careful observation, a straight up fight. That is an odd change, honestly. I certainly hope so. Come, do not fear. I'm sure you're all fine. True, I may have intuition, but I found my instincts to generally be correct. Yeah, we'll make sure you're right. Sure you're right about this, at least. We'll save the world. We'll save the world. Those positive words came naturally. I wonder if that's because what Digimon said. You're right, Takuma. There's no point in losing heart now. That's the spirit. Let's focus on getting this done. I trust your instincts, Digimon. Now we'd better get going. It does also depend on, the origin of the work in question. Thank you for all your help. So long. Oh, let's go, everyone. With Japan, with Japanese media, a lot of times we're heading north at last. Farewell. And this is Invincible, Polly. And then the others stay to see us off until we're out of sight. At this point, I appreciate how that shows care. It's proof we share a bond. If, man, why do we have to go and do something to make me cry? While you're crying? Of course I'm crying. Think about how much they did for us, and now this is just too much. I think what XX is getting at is the... Okay, I think the thing XX is getting at here is when the offsetting a negative trope is taken too far the opposite direction, which I can see the logic behind that. But the other thing to note is how the trope is instigated depends heavily on, what counts as that kind of... It also depends heavily on what came before in that particular medium. For example, in Kamen Rider and a lot of Japanese media in general, it kind of is the whole traditional gender roles thing. In Kamen Rider, for example, it was a long time before the female writers actually were kind of given the same respect. There was the female writer curse, essentially, where... there's the female writer curse where most female writers up to a certain point either died, got depowered, or were just generally useless. And it wasn't until until Revice with Kamen Rider Janine Kamen Rider Janine, who was the first one to actually put on par with the other two male riders and get an actual super mode in the series proper. So, in that sense, but taking it too far the opposite direction, I can see the complaint there. I don't think it's as prevalent. Like, the way I see it is, I think female characters and male characters should basically be treated with the same amount of respect. That's how I feel about it. I feel that it shouldn't matter. I feel they should just all be treated with the same amount of respect. But I don't feel like you should make... But that's just my... Let's actually... Like, I'm not liking where this conversation might be going, because I don't want, like, there to be a debate about it in my comment section. None of us really wanted to be on an adventure like this, but I think we've all grown as a result. Ra would never have acknowledged his feelings before, and it's not just him. I've grown too. I feel like we all have. Maybe that's what Digimon saw in us. Maybe that's why he said what he did. The way we are now, things should really be okay. Maybe we should, that's why he said what he did. The way we are now, we are now, things really could be okay. One of the four sovereign monsters should be around here somewhere. Shh, be quiet, huh? Everyone, hide. We need to move slowly and carefully. What is it, Shuji? Shut up and hide. I'll explain later. Okay. Shuji and Minoru look deadly serious. I'll just do what they say for now. Okay, so basically there's no reason for us to be back at the school and end up in the trap of the library. What's going on? It's something that started happening while you were gone. We kept running into trouble time and again the instant we let our guards down. Believe me, I've had enough of suddenly being grabbed around the throat from behind. So now we go on alert as soon as we think something's wrong. No second guessing, okay? Okay, sure. It's not just those two. Everyone's practically holding their breath. You cut the Kenshin with a knife. We are on high alert. You could hear a pen drop. Alright, we're good. Phew, now we can get back to searching for the shrine. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks right. If only had a sign or something this way to the Sovereign Monster Shrine. Not likely. According to Professor, those monsters guard the four main directions. Not even Digimon could tell us much. They're definitely going to be well hidden. Sounds like we got our work cut out for us. Got any clues, Takuma? Wish I did. Agumon, do you sense anything nearby? Nope. Sorry, Takuma. Still, I feel like we're close. What makes you say that? We're really this far north. There isn't much fog, is there? One second. There's something emotional whenever any of the original 8 Mon show up. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah. You're right, we heard the fog was thick this way, but there's not much here. Yeah, I wish that there'd been a way to talk him out of it. It's like an eye of the storm because it's calm, we know we're in the middle of things. Sounds like we're almost there, Suji. Yes, we're on the right track, we'll have to look around, so let's not lose heart. Everyone, we're going to split up and search this place. Meet back here in an hour. Everyone nods in agreement and scatters in response to Shuji's instructions. 1 second. Now which way should we go? Okay, exploration. And yeah, I wish there'd been a way to talk the Tentomon down instead of it just attacking us. Okay, so gonna do some scanning here first before we actually go further. Okay. For the record, I am excited at the idea of Amy finally getting a super form because it makes less sense for her not to have one within the world's rules. Yeah, that I can agree with. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna try to talk the Agumon down. Okay, let's see here. Going around makes me want to go crazy. I know what you mean. Ah, good, good. Did you know taking a nap after stuffing your face is the best? Yeah, the best. I mean, that actually makes sense for an Agumon. Not bad. Anyone else just gets in my way. Yeah, that's it. You know just what I mean. I'm assuming that his thing is just basically... So we'll just take that. Okay. I like how big Bahimon comes off as. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. One second. Okay. Let's move on. Hey Takuma, Kunimon and I have been looking around here but haven't found anything yet. Hey, come on, don't get so depressed. It's not your fault we haven't found anything. You're sure it's around here somewhere? I'm starting to get worried. Well, it's not really like there's anywhere else to check, really. True enough. Oh, hey, by the way, what's that? Digimon found this. Precious Growstone. That could come in handy. More use out of it than I would, so you can have it. Thanks. I'll think of you when I use it. That's a thoughtful gesture. Ra is right. Kunimon has some good instincts, and Ra's Scarebee's keeping an eye out for the area. A good combo for searching. Kunimon noticed something down underneath the amusement park before. Kunimon sure has some good instincts. Right, it's something else. You think you're the one I'm praising the way you react. Hey, shut up. What's the big deal? Can't a guy be happy? He's grumbling. I can tell how happy he is. He can't hide his smile. On finding all these good... It's finding all kinds of goodies, by the way. If only the shrine instants were so easy to find. Cute. Oh, but I hear Kunimon calling me, so I better go. He might have found something. Right, keep at it, okay? Okay, where's Shuji? Shuji just not around here? Okay, Minoru's over here. Okay, I'm actually curious why Minoru's over here. Well, it's over this way. There's nothing here. Got it. I feel like it has to be here somewhere nearby, though. There's some fog here, too, if only a little better. Only a little better. Find it before the Kinzaku show up. There's a little panic. Makes sense. We could be attacked by the Kinzaku any time. Oh, yeah, I brought a drink with me. Should I give him something to cheer him up? Maybe I can make it a little interesting. Tease him a bit. Or no, that's not the time. Hey man, you thirsty? Here's some of my drink. Oh, word, thanks a lot. Ah, that hit the spot. And yes, I'm not using the guide anymore. Thanks a mil, friendo. My throat was bone dry. I must have been real nervous. Sure, glad to see you've calmed down a bit. Right, let's go back to search. I can't find a beep thing. If only we had some sort of clue. Our time is better spent searching than complaining. Let's check over here next. Right. Keep looking around this area. You should probably try somewhere else. Okay. Are we sure we're even in the right area? Come on. Well, let's keep at it. Besides, even if we don't find anything, at least we're making progress. How do you figure? Just means there's one less place for us to check. Oh, I get it. Doesn't it seem like a lot of wasted effort, though? I guess I can't argue with you there. Oh, it's you, Takuma. Looks like you're having a rough time of it. Yes, looking this long with nothing to show for it would upset anyone, not just Saki. Aren't you tired, Ali? We've been looking for so long, we should take a break. You're right, if we force it while we're tired, we'll miss the things we should have found. Still, if we don't find the shrine soon, the Master's Kinzaku can get there first. That's true, too. We can't just hang around here forever, but... I think they should rest. Anyone can see how exhausted they are, but I was right. We need to find the shrine as soon as we can. I think the break is necessary. Goramon's right. You should rest when you're tired. Why don't we take a break? Okay, if everyone insists, I can't be stubborn about it now, can I? Just take a break, a short one. Great, you can't overdo it, you know? I'm sorry, but I'll be back to the search when I'm rested up. Thanks, Takuma. You actually got Awa to take 5. Hey, I wouldn't have even noticed she was tired if you hadn't said anything. You're pretty considerate, aren't you, Saki? Okay, right decision. Yeah, I guess. Why don't you leave the spot to us? Sure thing, I'll go try somewhere else. Good luck with you two. Man, it's no use. I feel like I've looked everywhere and still haven't found anything. Where could it be? Hey, what are you looking for? Huh? Yuki, are you here to attack us? Uh-huh, why would I attack you? Didn't you get taken over? I don't know what you're talking about, Takuma. I'm me. That's all there is to it. This feels different from the time she attacked us at the amusement park. So you managed to free yourself? I'm not sure what it is you keep talking about, Takuma, but it's me. Okay, that's off. Like, Miyuki remembered being used by the Master in the other timeline, so this definitely is not right. So what are you looking for? Well, we've been trying to gain the power of the Sovereign Monster so we could save you, but if you're back to normal, I guess we don't need to. Right, I'm back to normal, so you don't have to worry about that. Now that I'm with you again, isn't that all that really matters? I don't know. Is Miyuki back to normal? It seems too good to be true. I'm not sure why, but I can't bring myself to trust her right now. Alright, you can stop now, okay? You don't need to worry about anything. Takuma, watch out. Get away from her now. Shuji, look closely, Takuma. That's not her. You're not Miyuki? This feels like big, yeah. Look out, Takuma. She's going to attack. I don't think that Renamon's... Like, this does seem similar to what Renamon did, but this doesn't feel like using Miyuki specifically doesn't... Well, then again, she has no control over what her illusions actually show. Okay, start battle. Well, that's convenient. Okay, let's see. The Mega... Source of... Okay, I never actually looked at their passive heal. Breaks targets guard when attacking, so guarding against these things doesn't really matter. Okay, darkness... Alright, let's see, resistances. Okay, that's mildly resistant. That one's weak to fire. That one is weak to water. Weak to radiant. Okay, that one's just weak to wind. That one deals fire. Okay, 100... Okay, that one's weak to wind. What are you weak to? You're... I don't think either of you are weak to water, but you're the more vulnerable one. Okay, Warp Digivolve to Charubimon. see, which one of you are weak? Okay, you're super weak to Radiant. Actually, can I hit you from clear back here? Yes, I can. And now you are confused. Okay, it doesn't really matter which one of these guys I turn into at this point, but I'm going to turn into War Greymon because he has the best AoE. Okay, Warp Digivolve to be by human. Now let's try to get you out of the way. The yeah, she hits like a truck. Okay, you're finished. Right here. Yeah. And they're both confused. Me on their turn, they're going to try to kill each other. Yay. Link can do that to the enemies in Tears of the Kingdom. What can he do to enemies? He can't differentiate the heads of Geedok attack each other. Oh, you mean the confusion thing. Okay, yeah. Ah, shoot, I probably should have done something different there. Okay, that definitely helped. Actually, Giga Crusher would do more damage. Yeah, this guy's more vulnerable to radiant damage. Still have hope, Shuji. Don't give up. Yes, there's no place to lose heart. Okay. Okay, let's see, who has the lowest? Can I leave this place to you? Yes, of course. I don't think I can... I honestly expected that to take him out. Good it did. Okay, poison took him out. Did not expect that. I did not expect the poison to do that much damage, actually. There we go. Okay, beep, they showed up after all. Woo, we beat them somehow. You alright, Takuma? Yeah, thanks, guy. What was that, Shuji? I couldn't say, I was shocked myself. Attacked us when we first appeared at the school. Didn't use tactics like that. It's like they saw while we bonded together and aimed at it for a chink in our armor. Yo, we can't make light of this. If Better Fake shows up next time we're in trouble, yeah, that'd be bad. Importantly, we better regroup and resume the search. Stay on guard, everyone. Hold on, Shuji. The fog is thickening. We better stick together. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's just, if we stick together, the fog will grab us all before we can even find the shrine. They attack us while we're separated. Searching will be the least of our problems. Our safety or the search for the shrine. Why don't we try the buddy system? Oh, that's a good idea. We can work together if we stick with someone else. Yeah, that'll work. Yes, that should be fine. Right, no objections here. So how do we split up? Whatever works, right? I'll go with Miyu. Hold on, don't decide on your own. And I'll go with Oh. Okay, let's do this, Saki. Ron and I will pair up. Works for me. It means it's you and me pick in the picked last, Takuma. Pair, what a dream team. You dreamed about getting picked last. Okay. Wait, I probably don't want to do this one first. Okay, Wendigomon. Okay, well, definitely going with this. And a War Greymon over there too. I mean Skull Greymon. Actually, have I actually done this yet? I don't think I have. You know what I mean? You're so pretty. Thank you, Saki. Let's have the two serious mons. See, yep, weak to Radiant. Okay, no difference in those. But that paralyzed. And Cherubimon did just kind of curb stomp a Wendigomon, so that's good. And paralyze him too. Okay. Let me see, can I hit this? And they're both paralyzed, no issue. And the poison... Did that guy get poisoned? He must have gotten poisoned. Adversary doesn't seem... Okay, yeah. Just want to look through these and see if there's anything else, because we might find some end-game items or whatever. And it's actually past 6. So this is where we're going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.